That crazy Bellet woman and her accomplices want to spin their own story about what happened at Chief Roadsides. We can't let that happen, dog.
Good morning, Cypress Knee. You just heard Jess and Jackie singing Micah, Micah Mayhem. Now it's time for a quick news update. We're all wishing Wayne Weaker a speedy recovery after Cypress Knee police found him passed out in a horse stall on Gianetti's farm with his pants around his ankles. That's the third time this year. Restraining order still in effect, Wayne.
Okay, I worked here 30 years ago. Think they ever changed the code, Monroe? All right, let's stop the signal.
All right, Cypress Knee, as promised, WCKN AM is bringing you an exclusive with survivors of last night's tragic events. Our guests are Tamara Bellet and our own town police chief, Chip Pendleton. Thanks for joining us. I know you had a long, scary night.
I just thank the good Lord I'm still alive and kicking, Billy Ray. God's still got a plan for me.
I bet he does, Chief. But all the madness. Tad Kern hanged from our tower, Jim Larman stabbed to death, Tina Gray and Ozzie Clendening killed by a falling ladder, Gordon Cordray gets the blame before he dies, but then Danny Gibbons dies at the festival? What's happening to our town, folks?
Gordon Cordray made a convenient scapegoat for journalists taking advantage of the chaos in Cypress Knee.
There's a lot more to the story.
So spill it. Tell everyone in range of the sound of my voice what's really going on.
Well, Billy Ray, the truth is that...
Well, I guess we can record this on my phone. I'll upload it to our website later.
Man, feels like I've got centipedes crawling under my eyelids.
Don't freak out on us, Jack.
I'm good, more or less. No worries.
Are we close to our destination, Codgers?
We're getting there, yeah.
Great. I didn't bring leech repellent.
After Dad died, I spent a lot of time hanging with Gallant in that shack. He's a decent guy beneath all that crazy swamp hermit bluster. I always got the feeling he missed having a family. What's with the strange manic pixie act anyway? Your mom always seemed more down to earth.
You're the last person who needs to bring my mother into this. You ruined her life and helped Gordon Cordray frame an innocent man.
Frame? What are you talking about?
Boyd Conover didn't have an affair with Mom. Cordray did. He left clues to lead you to Conover.
That son of a bitch.
Jesus, Casey. You sure got played, didn't you?
Watch it, Jack. I'm in no mood. So, wait, if Cordray was your mother's lover, that means he was your daddy too.
The shit you say. Seriously? Your dad was Pappy McCrazy called?
Sure seems that way. Imagine my surprise.
That sucks, kid. Sorry.
Doesn't mean anything. Let's keep going.
How bad is it, Billy Ray?
Missing a couple fuses. And they yanked some wires free. We're offline at least 6 hours.
2 sets of footprints. Man and a dog, looks like.
Gaddis and his mutt, maybe? Oh, he should have stayed in the swamp.
He can cause serious problems for us.
We'll put Casey Gaddis in check soon enough, sugar.
I'll get to work on the repairs. What should I do with the interview?
Nothing. For now.
Night turned to day, but the unseen voice won't go away. Who puts their faith in a man whose wits have gone astray?
Worry not, friend Woodstep. I won't trouble you long.
The friend none but I can see. Have I stared too long at the sun?
All are mad in these darkened days of black humor and brief thought. Persist, and the day may be won.
You want me to what?
Come with me to a house in the middle of Cypress Swamp.
And why would I do that?
Your son's in trouble. He's angered powerful people. He wants you safe.
Safe? With a strange man in the middle of the swamp?
I could bring you pie.
How do I know you're not the dangerous one?
A fair question. But I would never hurt you, Mrs. Gaddis. Nor would I allow harm to come to you if it were in my power to prevent it. You can trust me.
That's right, Bob. Thanks for keeping her safe. I'll get her out of here. Your chariot awaits, Mrs. Gaddis.
And why should I trust you, Gary Buckingham? You've never been a friend to my family.
I'm a trusted public servant. Lord knows I need all the votes I can get against that no-count troublemaker Chichester.
What do you think, Bob? Should I go with him?
Are you kidding? He's part of it all. Go with him and you're dead.
Hate to do this, Monique, but if you don't come with me, they're gonna kill your son. Let's go.
You just see if I bring a batch of chocolate peanut brittle to the town council this Christmas.
Romana Teague's got no idea I wasn't drunk that time I ran naked through Times Square. Stone cold sober. Huge PR stunt.
How's anyone ever gonna know she was wrong? Isn't your whole stupid plan supposed to make people think you're dead?
Like I said, kid, the plan's not that complicated.
Sounds dumb.
It's not. The insurance money helps grease the wheels for Golden Cypress going forward.
But you killed a guy who looks like you, pretended to be dead by suicide, then, got my dad and his friends to prove it wasn't suicide?
Right. How's that complicated? Makes perfect sense.
You killed Ray Swahill's brother, too.
Well, technically Ozzie Clendenning killed Jack Swahill. Made it look like a Florida-worthy accident.
Can't be much of a plan if it's making nice people do awful things.
No one's ever as nice as you think, Reggie.
You're wicked. Evil. You tricked my mom into this, too.
Tricked her? Your mom helped mastermind this operation for the Church of Us. She's a mover and shaker.
Can't wait to explain this to Dr. Webb.
It's starting.
What?
The future.
Oh, I see. This is where you're gonna shoot me now?
Not gonna shoot anybody if I don't have to. We're just gonna meet some folks out in Cypress Swamp.
They better not hurt my boy.
Now listen, Monique. KC made some bad choices. Got mixed up with the wrong people.
Got that airboat ready, Gary.
Eula, you're in on all this mess too?
I'll make sure the car gets back to town.
Well, screw you two.
I wish it didn't have to be this way.
Let's go, Monique.
We shouldn't have left the shack.
Get the shotgun ready. We've got company.
No, that's Gallant. Monroe's with him. Mom's not.
I told you gold-plated dipshits to stay in the shack.
It was my idea. Didn't want to sit and wait for trouble to find us.
Where's my mother, JD? You were going to get her.
Sent Woodstep to get her while I was pulling off a bit of sabotage at the radio station. They might be back at my place by now.
Cypress Knee local. Please respond to report of shots fired at 1719 Magnolia Street.
That's my mom's house, JD.
No one home. Looks like at least one victim was shot on the porch. Blood trail leads to the driveway. Might have left in a car.
Roger that. Take the hospital.
I'm sure she's okay, kid.
Where are they taking her?
Get on the boat. I think I know where they're going.
You got no cause to shoot that boy.
Sure I did.
Bob Woodstep's not a bad sort.
He's bad for Golden Cypress.
Ain't no reason to shoot him.
Now listen here, Monique. I appreciate your mild-mentored, Elvis Glove approach to crisis management, but I did what I had to do. For reasons.
Don't you mean...
Well, what the... Stuck on a muck bar. Oh, no problem. Don't want to mess up my suit, though. A little hiccup in the plan. That's all. No problem.
Take me to my daughter.
Love to. Can't think of anything I'd rather do. Top of my list. Thing is, she's gone to ground.
She needs to see this. She must understand the awesome power the Church of Us commands. Death is nothing. Death is a catnap.
Zombies don't talk.
I am no zombie. I'm not what I was before, though.
Not an upgrade, man. You're broken.
Cosmetic damage. Reparable.
It's amazing.
Don't touch me!
Oh, well, bless your heart, Gordon. Great to see you up and about.
Good to have you back, boss.
Christ! Maybe a bandage or something on that head wound.
The church elders can fight this truth no longer. This time, they'll approve broad use of the technology. I'm living proof. It works.
You keep using that word.
See, she's fine, more or less. You're fine, right, Monique?
You all right, Mom?
Big gator. Nearly killed me. Gary Buckingham. He's good and dead.
You heard it all?
Just shook up is all. Poor Bob Woodstep, though. Buckingham shot that poor fella. Left him for dead. At my house. So rude.
How big was that gator?
Big as that Cadillac winning Roth won for selling cosmetics. White as bug paint on a palm tree.
That's Merle. That's the albino bastard I've been hunting all these years. Which way did he go?
Focus, Mr. Gallant. Tamara and her cronies have my boy. We don't have time for this vendetta.
That monster killed my son, wrecked the woman I loved, tore my life apart.
Can't you wait just a little longer for vengeance?
I've waited too long as it is. Sorry. I gotta do this. Time to finish this. Off to a watery grave, you scaly bastard!
The monster's dead, JD.
I'm not doing so hot either. Take care of your mom. Get Bellet's boy away from the other monsters.
On it. We're giving no quarter.
That's the spirit, kid.
How do we find this place now?
I know the way.
All right then, let's take him down.